excited. It was an awesome seminar for the NPC, and then everyone trained after. Chris Stone, owner of the gym, was nice enough to let everyone have a free day pass. So
everybody was training chests or arms today, and we're the only people who trained legs.
A little bit of a jungle in there, but like he touched on, we were training legs, so it wasn't really a wait for anything. No one wants to train legs, right? Who does that? Here at Kinetics Fitness Center for the NPC workshop, kind of like one of the stage ready ones where you know, all the promoters in the area really take time out of their schedules to come and tell you how to compete, what to expect, to break out into groups. Really good event for like, you know, like anyone from the first time they've ever competed to someone that's done it a bunch. I always like coming to these even though I've done it before, so it's always good seeing all the people. A lot of the Houston fitness peoples come out for them. Fun event, awesome gym, first time I've been here. Chris Stone, the NPC expediter, probably anyone that's ever competed in Texas has met Chris, or at least seen him before. Awesome guy, so this is his gym. Checking it out for the first time, love it, can't wait to train hamstrings in a little bit.
Hey! What it do? What's people been asking about you today?
What's going on, bro?
All right. How you doing, man? Good, you?
Good.
Good. So I'm Dylan.
Brian.
That's me, Brian.
Dirty hair, you don't get shit on Brian. Y'all sampled a lot of stuff out yet, or not really?
No, because we're waiting for them to get out.
Oh, like once it breaks?
Yeah, so we just started pouring them out.
When did they say that it was gonna end? Did they give you like a guesstimate?
They told me 11 to.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat and train. You ever been to his restaurant before?
Who?
The guy who owns this place, his name's Kevin Rios, and then Chris Stone, the guy with the beard.
Chris Stone, yeah.
Yeah, he owns like a really nice like Italian restaurant slash steakhouse a couple miles from here. This is 14 ounces of white rice. Carb sources right now are oatmeal, white rice, and then like red potatoes. That's pretty much all I'm eating for carbs, food-wise, and then carbolin after I train. Right now, 15, 14 weeks out, carbs are sitting like around 600 grams right now, and actually getting leaner, which is kind of cool. Basically, just kind of cut out all of the gnarlier food and like actually pushing more food in terms of like grams of protein and grams of carbs than I was eating in the off season. Actually, it's just all from clean food. So feeling good. Hardest part about it right now is eating all the food. So we'll see how long that lasts. I know it won't. Like towards the end, whenever I'm really starving, I'll start like using some like peppers and vegetables and onions and stuff like that just to make the food, you know, like taste better and then have a little bit more volume, keep me full a little longer too. Yeah, right now I eat all of it super plain just so it's easy to get down. That's my main concern. Grams of protein a day is gonna create some kind of gastric distress, but nothing terrible. She still lives with me. We've survived.
So far.
So far. Like I always take it as an opportunity to network with the people that, you know, help me out, or, you know, we can like mutually benefit each other in some way, shape, or form. You know, a lot of the show promoters are here, so like guest posings and stuff like that, video content, stuff like that. So it's good seeing everyone and just catching up. Doing something soon, aren't you?
Universe.
Universe.
Yeah.
Y'all make it work very well doing it together. Not everyone can do that. Here at Kinetics Fitness, about to train hamstrings, calves, leg biceps. But I guess just kind of wanted to go through before and kind of tell you the general thought process behind it, because when we get done, we like, and we can't really talk really that well. So I guess like all of our leg training always starts with calves. We'll always do, you know, like 4 or 5 sets of standing, 4 or 5 sets of seated. start with calves because we're too damn tired to do them after, and we wanted to make them a good body part, so we prioritized them. Train them twice a week and before everything else. They don't take a ton of energy. It's a good way to get warmed up and in the zone, so that's why we do them first. But after that, what are we doing today?
I'm going to try all the machines that we don't have. And for me, hamstrings is a focus because I need to bring them up. I just want to look like Tom Prince, to be honest. Yeah.
Look like you have a football hanging for a hamstring in your side poses.
There's days in between training back and training hamstrings or any other leg day. So we can hit it as hard as we can, just like back.
After that, like, I don't know, we'll kind of pick the exercises on the fly probably, but your hamstring's responsible for two things. It's a knee extensor, and then it pulls your hips forward, so then some kind of hamstring curl in addition to the seated one, whether it's, I saw a standing curl here that looks cool, or like a laying, so whatever we find. Usually always do glute ham on hamstring day too. I think that's a huge one for a hamstring, and really your whole posterior chain development's glute ham. You know, I started training with him and he started making me do him because I never really did him consistently because I kicked my ass, and adding him in for the last over a year now I feel like it's made a big difference. I always joke with him because I normally train with Bree on Saturdays when we do hamstrings, and I'll see him like on the gym on Mondays like, I PR'd on glute ham today. And so, I don't know, it's a great exercise for hamstrings in my opinion, so we'll do those too. Hitting hamstrings here at Kinetics Fitness.
Did all the hamstrings?
All the hamstrings. Today is 14 weeks out for me, 18 for him. So I'm officially 2 weeks into it because we always like to take 16 weeks to prep. He's pretty much on prep now that I've started this, so it is what it is. Yeah, so obviously we're just starting these now, but we've been training for the last, like, obviously year, just trying to improve and stuff. So it's really fun getting to the point where it's time to strip away all the body fat and show off how hard we've been working for the last year. It's pretty cool. We both made a ton of gains. Especially in the areas we needed it, so it'll be cool. Cool next 14 weeks for sure. I'm really looking forward to it.
So we didn't have to wait for anything, which is great. And we got to use a bunch of machines that we're not used to using, like standing leg curl. We don't have a seated leg curl at our gym either, so that was very cool.
So right now, my coach Andrew Vu up in Dallas, he's got me doing 50 grams of isolate and 150 grams of carb post-workout. And then eating again about an hour and a half after that, 11 ounces of rice and 8 ounces of turkey. So that's just in the post-workout shake. I really like the carb one just because, believe it or not, my appetite kind of sucks. So anything I can drink is usually a huge help. So huge fan of my post-workout shake. Get this done, about to get out of here, head home. Gotta let the dogs out and enjoy the weekend. Catch up with y'all tomorrow at Legacy Barbell. Gonna hit a little touch-up back and then some biceps. So catch up with y'all there.